Do you really control your emotions? Or are your emotions controlling you? Every human believes they think logically, but the truth is, most decisions are made emotionally and justified later with logic. And the people who understand this control everything. Today, I'm going to show you the emotional triggers that silently control human behavior. And once you see them, you won't unsee them. The trigger of fear. Fear is the strongest emotional weapon. Fear of losing, fear of rejection, fear of being alone, fear of missing out. When someone activates fear, your rational brain shuts down. That's why headlines say, "Last chance, only 2 spots left, everyone is moving ahead except you." Fear creates urgency. Urgency kills logic. And when logic dies, control begins. The trigger of validation. Humans crave approval more than freedom. A simple compliment, a little attention, a small recognition, and suddenly you feel attached. Manipulators use this perfectly. They give you validation, then slowly withdraw it. Now you chase it. You try harder, you comply more, you change yourself, all for a feeling they created. The trigger of scarcity. The brain values what seems rare. Limited edition, hard to get, emotionally unavailable. The less accessible something is, the more valuable it feels. This works in business, in friendships, in relationships. Make yourself slightly unavailable, and people lean in. The trigger of guilt. Guilt is silent control. I did so much for you. After everything I've done, I guess I just care more. No screaming, no threats, just emotional pressure. And suddenly, you feel responsible for their emotions. That's control without force. The trigger of uncertainty. Predictable things are boring. Unpredictable things are addictive. Hot and cold behavior, mixed signals, inconsistent attention. The brain releases more dopamine when rewards are uncertain. That's why gambling works. That's why toxic relationships feel intense. Uncertainty creates obsession, and obsession creates attachment. Now here's the real truth. These triggers are not evil. They are tools. They are everywhere, in marketing, in politics, in relationships, in social media. The question is not, do they exist? The question is, are you aware of them, or are you being controlled by them? Once you understand emotional triggers, you stop reacting blindly. You start observing. And when you observe, you regain power. Because the person who controls emotions controls outcomes. If this opened your eyes, you're only scratching the surface. The deeper layers are darker, and we're just getting started. Subscribe to join the journey.